the game of today, as we see Inferus eSports Academy take on Elogrinder, a French team, by the looks of it. And well, Inferus Academy, I believe they are 5-5 on the Open. We can already see a fast A take play by what I understand here. Smoke towards Arches or Modor. I'm not quite sure. Flash to pop. And they are going me to B very fast. Crossing through CT, there are 3 players. It's a B split and they have no idea. There's only 2 players towards B side on Elogrinder's side. One already taken down by GST. Dragon Senpai is down, Danish Name is down, Diamonic is also down. Now it's only Brand of Arm up against 4 enemies. Will he get the first? First on triple. Dead. Peeks towards CT, there's 2 guys looking at him. He's 12 HP and this one is done. He gets stabbed away. And 1-0 for Elogrinder. We just fix something real quickly on the OBS studio. There we go. We should be good to go. I hope my microphone today doesn't break. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay. Full 4 MP9s, 1 FAMAS coming out from the Elogrinder side. I believe this is gonna be some aggressive-ish rounds. I hope. They have 4 MP9s. Either that or they just want to grind some elo, right? I mean, grind some money. But Brandevarm already gets 1, and they are on the site. They can put the bomb down if they deal with the guy up on apartments. Now they'll plant the bomb on Ninja. The bomb plant will be given. Danish gamer just 1 before. It's too much for him. Even 1 kill won't suffice. And yeah, Elogrinder take the second round. But Inferus have a high chance of winning the next one, as they are up against a FAMAS 3 MP9s, probably an M4. So this is a great round in terms of money, economic. It's a very good round. Now, yeah, we're gonna see 5 AKs up against 2 rifles and 3 MP9s. It's gonna be a fast banana take by the looks of it. And Inferus Academy, they have a chance to win this buy round unless they decide to take banana, which they do, or at least they try to look into it. While Dragon Senpai just gets completely obliterated by the MP9 running plus W. And this will force a rotation out of Elogrinder back to the A side, as they only saw 1 player taking banana on his own. You rotate 2 guys over to the A side instead of keeping them on banana, which is the smart idea. Demonic taking space towards banana, gets a kill on the gem spot. That's a very hard kill to get. Now Brandevarm and Danish Gamer, they are both lurking towards the A side, seeing if they can get something done. Something is what they are looking for, as Roxover looks to join them. Pablo 3, I'm just gonna call him Pablo because that's much easier. Spots Diamonic on banana. Is he gonna smoke it off? Of course not. Flash pool, peeks it again. There's nothing here. Calls it off. Diamonic will take the bomb and finish on A, as Roxover already got space on the long area. Now Brandevorm coming into the site. There's a guy hidden in Ninja. Brandevorm does get the kill on Ninja. Site's completely wide open. And Elogrinder will save the remaining 2 MP9s. A very well executed round by the Academy side. I like the idea, but the only thing that didn't quite go correctly is nobody even contesting banana. And when he did go for the contest on banana, he was already too late. And that's basically what could have gone better. But either way, he got like double dinged by an MP9 running. So there's not much to say about it, other than he could have probably just Molotov top banana, or they could have. But I think that's the only issue. Other than that, perfect execution. As Pablo will be surviving with an AK-47 and can draw probably an AWP over. If we see the AWP already come out. No, we don't. They decide not to go for the AWP. They decide to keep the M4s on hands. As I am not quite sure who's the AWP on Inferus Academy at this time. I believe it's Daemonic. And if it's not, correct me, but I think it is. Now, I don't know why Daemonic has no crossset, but yeah, it is what it is. Oh, Elogrinder has a fair bit of utility. 2 stall, 5 smokes still left. On Infer's side, there's 4 smokes, 3 molotovs. They can very well execute it. And it's now 1 minute 20, and well, Infer's has complete control of banana and apartments, plus a little bit of brackets. So if they want to pop towards the brackets area, they very well can. Randevorm could have gotten the first if he peeked a little bit earlier, or if he committed to the fight. But it's understandable why he didn't. Now Danish gamer wants to commit Randevorm. Whoa, what a shot. Gets the kill. Now they don't know about the mini pit there. Now they do. Dragon Senpai with the 180 flick. And just like that, A side's open for business. And Inferus Academy take another round and draw the game. Once again, plenty of issues on the Elogrinder's CT side. One of them being, you cannot give banana, and you cannot give banana plus apartments at the same time. Because what happens if you don't take any part of the map is exactly what you just saw. They execute you one by one because you don't know how many there are inside the apps. You don't know how many of them are on banana, and so you'll be questioning yourself the entirety of the time, thinking, could there be 3 or 2 guys banana and 2 or 3 guys on apps? You don't know. They had to give up apps, and when they did, one guy popped out, and they all looked at it very concerned, allowing the kills to come through for Inferus Academy. Danish Gaming showing off his movement abilities. And as it looks right now, Brandevarm is the one toppling the scoreboard. Elogrinder seems to be doing a slight half-buy, or eco I could say, just 2 saved weapons with the nades. The saved weapons, one is going B, one's going A, the smart decision. Now Roxova attempting to take top banana, push through the molly. Roxova is more than that. Brandevarm can trade him, although. And now it's only Zeka towards the B side with that M4 without any kind of utility. And I say any is because he has absolutely none. And the Inferus looks like they're just gonna fake the B side, make some steps, make some noise. They double smoked coffins by some reason. They failed the short smoke. I mean the long smoke. Danish has to play his corner as he does. Gets down Diox. There's a guy on side, Van Brandevarm trading him again. Now, as TVY is coming towards the short area from middle, Danish game up will smoke off Moto. And Dragon Senpai is right behind the hills. How did Zeka not hear him yet? Dragon is not gonna let anyone save. He's on CT spawn, he just lost the timing. Dragon Senpai still thinks he's on archers. You just lost the timing, you didn't hear him run. These could have been a no weapon save round, but Dragon Senpai lost the timing. Instead of just sitting on CT and waiting, he lost the timing. Taz was getting into library. He didn't hear the guy that was running like an elephant right next to him. But it's all good. They would have to buy again, but it's all good. They can only drop one M4. They can afford an AWP again, and once again, it's rifles. I have not seen an AWP yet. 5 rifles against 5 rifles, full buy. But Inferus have a fair bit more of utility to use. So if they take down the clock and are able to just chunk it down, those nades are nice, but considering there were 3 nades taken down to banana, It could have done a lot more damage. But now, Inferus Academy once again have complete banana control. As Elogrinder don't even go for it. Well, Inferus didn't take ups yet. They must be questioning themselves what the enemy is doing. They don't have a heavy... This is what I mean when I say that Inferno is such a heavy-sided map. You need to have as much map control as you possibly can, so you can actually exchange it. And once again, this is a me to B. But only Dragon to entry from the B side. And he died too early, but he did get his kill on Dark. This guy is alone towards the E side area. Does get Roxoiva, but Daemonic just destroys him afterwards. Now, the rotations are all coming in from middle to Banana. And as you might wonder, Brandevarm is trying to cut CT off. They know that they can only come from Banana. And they are gonna execute into the side. As Daemonic is gonna pop off the smoke, gets one kill. Tries to run off, gets stuck on the wall, gets up on the barrels, throws a nade. That's a chunky nade, 30 damage. Daemonic goes down through the smoke. Now it's just Brandevorm and Danish Gamer. Danish Gamer gets one. Now Diox 1v2 doesn't have a kit, doesn't have time. He's just going for the damage at this point, but he's gonna die with the bomb and will not survive another die. Brandevorm actually takes him out in the last second. And as I say that Roxoiva was, when I say that Brandevorm was top fragging, this is exactly what I meant. 8-2-2 on this man's scoreline. And his ADR is up above 100. Now Elogrinder have to hold by again. And finally the orb comes out for the T side. Daemonic takes it off. So my suspicions were correct. Daemonic is taking the op into his own hands. The British player with the op in hands. Brandevorm didn't check his left side. He loses an AK towards it. Diox equipped with an AK now. Doesn't have Kevlar though. Gets killed by Daemonic with the bolt peek. You are not expecting an op to peek that. I'm gonna be real. Now Zeke on the smoke got popped from it with the 5-7. Gets traded by Roxoiva. Immediate trades coming in. As the B-side player will attempt to push the smoke once again. Roxoiva is waiting for it though. He knows what he could... Oh, he heard him. TVY misses the jump onto barrels. He sure knows he's close. Pablo and Perry hiding towards the A side. TVY gets the timing. Daemonic misses a shot with the orb. And suddenly Academy have to rotate towards the A side as they didn't push in. But number 2 Perry is already rotating towards the B side. Now they hear him and they are both on shore. Pablo 1v2 towards the side. He only has a deagle, no helmet, no Kevlar. Danish gets blindsided and Daemonic gets blindsided as well. And the orb is retrieved by the CT side, giving them also a round. Off a couple of mistakes from Inferus Academy. A pause does come in, so I believe this is Academy's pause. Has some stuff has been going very, very wrong in the past couple of minutes. They have plenty of money. Don't get fooled. Inferus only won 4 rounds in a row, but they have like 38,000 on that bank account. They could very well buy for everyone, even with an orb. While the enemies that actually won last round, they only have 11,000 in the bank. If they lose, they'll probably get reset, except for one guy. Maybe 2. But other than that, Inferus Academy does go for the buy with the AKs only. Although the op was getting many, many more kills. And we see a fast banana take. As Roxoiva does get the guy on CT. The guy CT didn't see him cross. Molotov to extinguish to Roxoiva to fake presence on the B side. Now they know there's nobody here. They grab the orb back. Danish tries to get something. Daemonic gets a trade kill on Pablo. Now Roxova goes take the bomb, as Inferus has complete control over brackets. But Elogrinder, look at this gamble towards the A side. But TVY just YOLO peeks it and gets nothing out of it except for a leg. But a leg is not a kill. So Inferus is up 4-2. Guy inside Perry whiffs and Brandebaum gets him. Bombs being planted. Roxoiva planted for short, and Diax, you have nothing to do but try to run away. Diamonic chases, gets absolutely nothing. And the T side's been looking good. There's plenty of mistakes by the CT side here, especially the lack of map control that they don't ever get. They just don't go for map control at all, and that's a mistake on the CT side. Not telling you to push every round, but make your enemy think twice about what you're doing. Right now, you're not making anyone think twice. They just gave it all up. And Inferus is perfectly taking all the map control they possibly can. And now, well, the op is back in play for the T side. I believe CTs can also afford. Yeah, no. Why did he go for MP9? He could have dropped an M4 as well. But oh well, 4 M4s, 1 MP9. MP9 should be playing a little bit more aggressive. And now, just as I said, Elogrinder are going to take Banana aggressively. But Demonic, in the middle of the open, gets 1 kill. Roxoiva gets a trade frag. Dragon gets killed through the smoke, and Pablo just gets 3. Out of a sudden, from a 5-on-4 up to a 3-on-2, and Brandevam is already low HP as well. Pablo is just on an absolute teardown now. Now Diax doesn't even have to take care of the B side anymore. He just rotates back to A, knowing that B side is completely shut off by Pablo. Pablo re-smokes down Banana. He can still wait 20 more seconds, 18 to be exact. But Inferus Academy, are they actually going to go for it? Pablo is getting quite aggressive on Banana. He has another smoke, so he can delay for 18 more seconds. The question is whether he wants to use it or not. And by the looks of it, he wants to. He keeps the Banana for himself. And Inferus is forced to attack the A side. Unless they want to go in the last 30 seconds to the B side. Especially with one guy low. That's not the best you want. Execute comes in from the T side. There's a guy up on the balcony. One guy up on short. Brandevam is back turn. Nobody knows about him. And Danish is also dead for TVY. You just get both of them in one spray. Very well played by Pablo. Although he got 2 kills through his smoke, 1 that great. And well, if you think about it wisely, it could have been better. I think I have to put the sound a little bit higher, no? I'll put it a little bit higher. Although they got a few kills through the smoke, Pablo just shut off Banana, and finally they did something interesting to watch other than playing a passive. They figured it out. Now Elogrinder is back to the 5 AK set, while Demonic is back into the AWP. And Elogrinder is gambling a 4A stack. Now that's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Danish Gamer and Brandevam are on apartments. They have full control of apartments, and Demonic is gonna go up into the bracket area. He's gonna smoke off long side. Gonna pick VD up onto Diax. They know about him on under. He's dead, gets a trade kill. Brandevam gets 2. Now, they shut him off. There's 2 more on the side. Do they know about it? Of course they do. At least they do now. Perry is fully blind. Brandevam cannot get him, but Danish Gamer gets the trade kill. Now Pablo towards a longer area. Molotov for short. Complete misses. Roxoiva gets the kill on Pablo, and now only Zeka to try and clutch the 1v3 attempt. And he's down on Banana. Does he even want to risk it? Dragon is going for some info. Doesn't spot him at all. Zeka is just jiggle picking on Mexico, as we can all see. Now I have to bind auto direction now because I clicked it. Not Zeka. He's just chilling towards the Mexico area. Sees nothing, sees nobody. Hides in there. And makes sure that the enemies are trying to save won't be able to. But they are gonna exit from second mid. Oh, Dragon can get cut off. Oh, they both get cut off. God. Dragon sent over the team kill on Danish. And the orb is retrieved by the CD side. That is just awful. That is just awful. Inferus Academy just lose an insane amount of money. They cannot afford an orb anymore. Especially because Brandevorm bought wrong and bought a scout instead of an orb. I believe. Those nades are crazy nowadays. Diox does get some damage on Brandevorm, who can safely hide behind the barrels. Roxoiva towards the mid area, smoke shot. Smoke is smoked off, long is smoked off. But are they gonna pop through it with a flashbang? It seems like it. They do. And the Diox is down, but Danish came around behind him. Roxoiva gets another kill. Danish came before the second. And now A side's open for business again. Daemonix is just gonna put the bomb down. Elogrinder have nothing to do but save the farmers and the orb. As they save, I'm gonna check the chat. Hold up. There's nothing there to imagine. Just kidding. Oh, Danish gamer smoking off Moto side again. A smoke that I have forgotten. But now he has kind of remembered me. How to actually use it. Elogrinder. 2 players will survive with full utility. Philosopher Mars and the orb. But that's just, yeah, that's just great. For them at least. They won't have to buy anything. Next round they can drop 2 FAMASes most likely. And one guy can buy an MP9 for himself unless they want to eco. Because the loss bonus is not great. It's just not great. It could have been way better. 7-4 Inferus Academy taking on the lead. Yeah, it's a half buy coming in from Elogrinder. The French squad. As the French squad makes a short, aggressive setup with 4 A players. I believe the A op is the only player towards the B side, which is Zeka. But Inferus is also gambling towards the brackets area, controlling. Roxoiva gets into apartments without making any noise. Although, is that gonna make anything? Because TVY is already waiting for him. Brandevorm is jiggle picking. Roxoiva is down. Brandevorm does get 1, but Diox towards the long area gets the trade kill. That should be 1 or 2 more. They know about it. Dragon Senpai towards the banana area. Ooh, Diamonic gets killed by Diox. What a shot. There's still 2 players towards his A side. Danish trying to figure something out. He knows where 1 is. He's heard him. Now, as Dragon comes from the apartments, flashes off pit. They now know about the guy on balcony. He drops down to mini. Dragon is spawned, and Diox with another 1-tap. Danish came against the trade frag. He doesn't have the bomb. Bomb is up on the car. As he plants it safely on Ninja fake plant to try and push him into him. Zeka, last man with an orb. Here's the plants. He's gonna throw the nade. Danish runs off, flashes off long. Still 1-on-1. Zeka peeks into it. He's fully flashed. Still has a fair bit of utility. A smoke is gonna come in so he can cross without being seen. Flash up on front. Danish behind the smoke looking into the gap. Zeka has no idea. Danish gets the kill. 8-4 Inferus win another round. A good effort by Diox though. Those 1-taps are crispy. But just not enough. It's just not enough to contain the beast that Danish is with the AK-47. Some days. And Elogrinder once again attempting to take an aggressive banana take. But Demonic is just close up, getting frags on banana, which is not on the meta, I'll tell you that much at least. And Roxoiva just chilling towards the corner of room. As Elogrinder will give up B and place a 1-3 setup. Very standard default once again, despite the idea of taking banana. Pablo and Zeox. Double pit setup. Will it be red? Oh, Roxoiva is going for the self-execute on B, isn't he? Already dropped the smoke. I'm sure TVY heard it, but he probably thinks it's a fake. And he heard him cross as well, so... Yeah, but number 4 is going to rotate over Zeka. We aim for A1S, rotating over to the B side. But Roxoiva gets the entry kill. It's B side open for business. Now Dragon Senpai. Oh, Roxoiva is going to push CT. Roxoiva is going to get the timing. He does get the timing. He gets the guy on the CT. B side is completely open for business. There's only 2 players on the A side. They have to save. But will they be able to? Dragon holding the long area. Now the only one player left. It's Pablo on the pit area. Bomb has been planted. Danish on the lurk. He's fought him up against the kill. What a round. Roxoiva with the timings. What a round by Roxoiva. Though it's very questionable what the guy was doing on CT looking into the smoke. It is a great round by Roxoiva to just be able to figure out that he's going to be behind the smoke, not looking into it. Because who's going to be looking into the smoke, right? And it works perfectly for the T side. 9-4, more than you probably asked for. As now Pablo is yeeting down towards banana. He gets 2, but nothing more than that. The Amonic gets the trade frag. And AMP9 is killed and taken down immediately. As Roxoiva tries to get something towards B side, he spots one guy towards CT. He's gonna throw a side smoke, I believe. This side smoke coming in. Not the greatest one. You can have a one-way. But it's just a fake either way. Since it's just a fake, Inferus eSports can just get towards the short area. As they are, Danish Gamer and Demonic, they're both getting from short. There's one guy inside of apps though. Are they gonna account for it? As Roxoiva keeps selling the fake towards the B side. Very risky maneuvers. Roxoiva's gonna look up. 40 mark gets the kill. Will he check the second boost? He's checking the side. He checks the second boost. That's a pre-aim. Roxoiva gets the B side on his own once again. And 10-4. As Inferus will take another round on the T side. Unless Perry and Diox can get... Oh! Never mind, guys. Never mind. Never mind. Perry was sent back to spawn. Holy, what the? Roxoiva is just popping it off. Like, this man's a pure entry fragger. He can do it on his own. Why do you need teammates? He can just open the site on his own. He executes on his own. He kills 2 B players on his own. Needs nothing more than that. Doesn't need flashings either. Or TVY. Attempting to take banana with only 2 players as Pablo is going for the one-way. This one-way is as old as my profile picture. Now Demonic gets a track through the wall. Roxoiva once again, he's gonna be playing alone. And just gets another frag onto TVY. He knows it's an AWP. The confidence on this man is skyrocketing at this point. As Inferus Academy just looked to go B again. Roxoiva gets another entry kill towards the coffins area. Spots a guy on CT, gets killed by Diox. Demonic is holding for him. He cannot peek with the AWP first. As he needs Brandevorm to go with him, so Brandevorm can trade him off. Demonic peeks into it either way. Bomb is dropped, they know about it. But the question here is, will the Danish be able to get the flank timing? Doesn't seem likely, to be honest. Now it seems even likelier. Because Danish has been spotted out, and Brandevarm is rotating towards the A area. Danish is just completely off guard. Doesn't expect him to rotate at all. Now Brandevarm on mid. 1v3 and put this on this man's camera. We need to see his POV, not the defender. And Brandevarm checks all the corners, nothing library, nothing long, nothing pit, nothing mini, nothing balcony. He surely heard him jump up, right? He did. Brandevarm, 10 seconds, has to plant the bomb. Plants the bomb on the cubby of A side. Both players are rotating through CT. He has 2 flashbangs to work with. Now he only has 1. Runs away through short area. Now Elogrinder. He should know they're both coming from there. He heard both steps. Doesn't get any kills. And Diax will get him in the end. As Brandevarm cannot deliver the 1v3 clutch we were all expecting on the chat. Nonetheless, it is a great half by Inferus Academy. Turnarounds on the CT side of Inferno is completely wild. And while we are on a break, I will check the HLTV. Give me a second. I shouldn't have done it. Alright, back to the game. Roxova, Demonic and Pablo have to ready up to start the second half. In which we'll see Inferus Academy completely flawlessly defend Inferno. I hope. If not, you guys can just sue me or something. I'll just DM Remy and tell him that I'm a useless manager. That's how you sue me here. But it's all good. Don't worry about it. Meanwhile, Danish Gamer is having a fight with Demonic. I guess Demonic won. Then again, Danish doesn't know how to play with an op, so it's all good. Yo, I have so many allergies right now. Like, this is off topic, but I'm having so many allergies that my voice just goes like it completely. My nose is fucking dry. I can't even breathe properly. That's why I'm speaking like this. I sound like a monkey. But I mean, it's better than nothing, right? Can we kick Brandevarm from the team? He's killing chicken on purpose. Can we get a kick? No? I'm gonna have to ask on the academy team whether we can get a kick for killing chicken or not. Just do a vote kick, it should be better. Yeah, let's go. Spam the fly high in the first in the chat. Only Roxoiv and Demonic to ready up. Demonic is the last one. And now First Academy will start on the CT side. And we got teleported back to Zika because he's gonna do something crazy with his pistol, isn't it? Well, the score's reset to 0, but that's just a ESEA bug. Don't worry about it. It will soon enough go back to normal. I believe, I hope. I'm praying. Inferus is playing the standard 3B 2A. It's a very standard type of pistol round, not gonna lie. Danish goes for the second mid peak. Rex over. Oh my god, Zika, what is that? Yeah. Elogrinder just threw that one, okay. Pablo spots Danish. Danish didn't spot him though. Pablo tries to get the kill to get the 4-on-4 going, but nothing seems right at the moment. First Academy playing a standard 4A setup with Demonic just chilling on banana, spotting people out. Should be able to see 1 or 2 before they see him. Now he sees them all running up, gets tagged, but he cannot run away, can he? He goes back to the side. They are taking too much time to execute that. Flashbang does not do anything to the guys that are playing triple. Brandevarm gets 1 kill on the cross. But Demonic flashplay was not going to come in. Roxova, he's got 14 HP and he's still getting killed. TVY and Diax up against Roxova. Dragon Danish and Brandevarm. Roxova gets a third. How does he do everything on his own? Dragon gets the last kill. Looks over. Chill out, mate. Holy, what the? Oh, Brandenfarm's gonna steal the MVP though. Oh, Brandenfarm just stole the MVP. Oh, there's no MVP on the ESEA, thank God. Thank God there's no MVP on ESEA. Although I'd be mad. Like, I won the round. I defused, bro. What the fuck? And now we see the same type of fight in First Academy. Oh, this is a weird gun round. It's the weakest rifle, one of each on each side, and four SMGs up against each other. This is gonna be a warfare. Now Danish, playing risky. Oh, this is very risky. If he gets blindsided, he does not. Brandenfarm does get the kill on Pablo. Runs away. Demonic gets caught off guard. Well, Danish has to trade with Ajax, but he gets traded instead. It's now a 4-on-3 as the enemies are executing towards the B side. Roxoiva is not completely confident that it's A. And he's right to think so, because it's not, it's B. The Dragon cannot get anything done. Roxoiva and Brandenfarm up against one each other. Will the retake be even attempted? Brandenfarm is sprinting from the pit area, but it seems so unlikely to win this round, although there's two low HP players on the T side. Oh, one's down, but what is that? What is that thing? What is that thing? Brandenfarm's gonna get... Yeah, Zeka just, yeah. Sure. Drops him to Galil. 11-6. Inferus Academy have to go on another force buy. It's gonna be force buy wars until someone loses 2 times in a row. That's usually how it goes, and that's mainly how it goes because that's the right choice to do. Fucking mosquito, bro. Oh my God. 11-6. As Roxova is the guy that's standing on top of the scoreboard, 18-9. While for the Elogrinder side, it's Dyax, 16-11. The guy that one-taps everyone he wants out of the server with the Deagle. Well, I mean, Inferus' buy seems kind of sketchy. Not kinda, it seems very, very sketchy to be honest. But could be worse, right? Okay, force buy wars, and they are taking banana with the 2 MP9s. They rush it down. Decker gets one, cannot get the second because he's blinded. The trade comes in. No, he doesn't. Dragon gets a second kill. Now the bomb's dropped on T-spawn, but TVY has a full opening to get it. Inferus came in with 2 MP9s, got out with 2 AKs. Now, a fast A is already coming out. How is Pablo already in short? They surely know about it, right? One play on pit, one play in mini pit. Demonic, he's not going to be checked, most likely. He doesn't. No, he does, because he whiffs the entire max 5-7. And Danish also does. These are going into shambles. Roxoiva and Dragon. Dragon without any Kevlar and full belt of utility. I would just save if I was him. I would just save the AKs and bring them next round. Because this round is done and dusted. There's no way you bring this back without Kevlar. Sure, you have plenty of nades, but unless you kill the guy on pit with the nade, then I have no idea. Dragon flushing over. Roxoiva does not even... He doesn't finish his meal. There's no time. Roxoiva dies either way. A very questionable decision by Inferus. Very, very questionable. As if you have 2 AKs and you don't have Kevlar 1 player, plus a full belt of utility. Just save it next round. You have a better chance of winning than throwing yourself into a pit of wolves and try to get out alive. But well, now they are stacking up the B side. It's the fakest trawlers, if you guys didn't know. They send in one player, right? Oh, the Demonic knows. Oh no. Dragon. Dragon gets another one with the USP. There's 2 kills down. There's an AK down on the floor. Bomb is also down on the floor. Danish coming from CT. We'll start hunching in towards CT area if he can get something. Just something out of it. 1 kill would be enough. He does get 1. Now Dragon with a Molotov on the pillar. Ah, he couldn't get anything done, but that's a very nice full eco from Inferus Academy. A very, very good eco. And Demonic just lets them all cross through CT. I mean, through Banana, and does get a few kills afterwards. Inferus Academy back into the force buy. I mean, back into the buy. Now it's a full buy. Pardon me. The only exception is that they don't have an AWP on the Demonic's hands. Dragon gets 1 kill. Gets tagged by his own teammate. Time to run away. 5 on 4. Don't throw the advantage. Roxova and Dragon just nading it down. Yeah, attacking the B side. Dragon is boosted up on flowers. They are not gonna go B just yet. Or are they? Oh, but the 4th player, Demonic. Oh, he's already coming close to B side. It's like they know they're going B. Zek is being dropped all of the utility. That doesn't even show up on the HUD. And now they know it's B. He's got to walk through the smoke, the molly. Another molly comes in. Demonic is watching the CT area. Well, that's a suicide mission. Demonic doesn't get spotted through the smoke just yet. Oh, 3-on-3 retake is possible. Maybe not anymore. It's Dragon Senpai, 10 HP on his heels. If he peeks the triple guy is full HP though. Will he be able? Brandavam towards CT, has to get some impact with this. He does get the first. He has a flashbang for the short area. Gets a guy on the triple, and now it's a 1-on-2. Pablo on towards Banana, they know. One guy has to get on the bomb, but Dragon is the guy with low HP and he doesn't have a kit. And since he doesn't have a kit, Pablo just pulls off the 1v2 miraculous clutch. And it's 11-9. Inferus Academy is throwing rounds after rounds. These CT rounds you cannot be losing. You have advantage. And you know where they are going. Either play it retake and retake with all 5 altogether, or just hold the site with crossfires. That is a throw of a round. We are back to a reset. They are back to pistols on the Pablo. And we have a. Yo, that Deagle's broken. That Deagle's broken. I'm telling you. I'm gonna write to Roxover right now. I'm gonna tell him that his Deagle needs to go to the mechanic. Hold up. Your Deagle needs to go to the mechanic. He has notifications on. If he's in the middle of a round, he's gonna kill me, bro. Hope he's not. I'm not gonna send it now. I'll send it after the game. I'll just send it after the game, you know. Now, I haven't asked to the public though. How are you enjoying the game? Who do you think is going to win the match? And yeah, how are you doing? General questions. As we get into the game again, I'll be reading them after this round. So bear with me for a little bit. Now, Inferus Academy is once again taking banana control, but Elogrinder is going pretty quickly. Oh, waste of smoke. Pretty quickly towards... Brand of Arm does get two. Drops down into pit, can't immediately refrag TVY. There's nobody else on the side. Hello, Knock. He's planting the bomb towards Ninja. Or default, whatever. You call it whatever you want. Now, it's a 4-3 retake. It is doable. It depends on where do you want to waste your smoke. I have questions on that one. Ferry playing anti-flash. Oh, Ferry does get two. No Danish on his own. Once again, TVY just takes him off. Oh, I swear to God. The fast pace out of Elogrinder got good for them because they were trying to take banana. Now, I cannot even call this a miscall because taking banana was the right decision after the round they just lost. But it's very sketchy. Very sketchy. Okay, once again taking banana down with two Deagles. Dragon Senpai gets one. Diox pushing towards mid, guides Diamonic. Wait, is he gonna push T-spawn? Oh, Yob goes down. Dragon Senpai goes get it. Oh, but Diox gets the 3-piece. Danish toward middle. It's Danish and Dragon. Dragon's got the possession of the bomb. With Pablo. Towards mid. Molotov's coming again. Oh, Danish does get a timing on him. And Pablo is the last guy alive. They know about him on middle. Dragon just has to hide. They know about you. And Dragon does get the kill. The eco pays off. The eco pays off. For Inferus eSports. And the 12 is on the... He's on the board. I almost said the cuss word. GG. Oh man, I'm not that suited to... I cuss a lot, you know? But yeah, it is what it is. I'll try not to. And now, a pause does come in from Elogrinder. I believe this is a Elogrinder pause, unless it's Inferus's. It could be Inferus's. I'm gonna be honest, if I was playing, I'd probably call a pause, just to discuss a little bit. Just to see how things are going, because they're not going smooth. They are winning ecos that they probably shouldn't, and they are not winning retakes that they should. Then once again, it all comes to individual performances, right? And despite not having anyone on Inferus completely AFK, Elogrinder has 3 players that are popping off. So that's the main issue here. Now once again taking banana, but this time around they are ready for it, and it goes downhill. Now it's only Demonic with an... Oh, what a spam. Brandevam, are you crazy? That's a vac. Call it for vac, boys. Time to call Gaben. Brandevam's cheating. Wait, did that guy just glide off the wall? Or am I tripping? Oh, Danish has got such an advantage position. Does get one. Can he get a second though? If he gets a second kill, it's worth the trouble. Oh, they are going B. And they know Danish gave the wrong info. Demonic towards CT, has to push the smoke if he wants to get something. Does not push the smoke. The smoke is awful though, either way. Now Brandevam gets one. Planting on. Push the CT smoke. He's on it. Can you spot him? You can see his shadow, no? Demonic checking the bomb. Pablo pushes. Oh no, they boosted. And they didn't check it. Now Demonic 1v2. Oh, they spotted the barrel already. Oh my god, Zika just gets him. This is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking for Inferus Academy. They were playing it to perfection. The 5-on-3 got it back to a 3-on-3 and somehow just throws it in the end because the guy hid in the smoke. I still believe the right call by Daemonic there would have been to peek off the smoke and then get out. I believe that was the best call for him. Because if he gets one, then good. 2-on-3 and they will be a little bit more or a little bit less interested in... Oh my god. Tyox, what is that? Roxova is just completely giving it in. 4-5. As Inferus Academy is attempting to take it back and win it. But round-wise, this is not looking great. It's not a clean CT by any means. It could have been much cleaner. Oh, but they're gonna take banana now. Thank God he's running away, Dragon. You just got yourself out of trouble. Taking banana. That nade does nothing at all. That just blows up in the ceiling. Inferus Academy. 4-on-5. As Elogrinder changes their attention to the A side. Smoke off along. Time to push in. Balcony player peeks up first. Danish has to go big. Go big or go home, and he goes home alone. And it's a 4-on-2. Inferus should save this round and get the AWP out of there soon. If they do go for this, if they go for this round and lose the weapons, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm not even joking, I'm gonna be pissed. You can't be throwing rounds like this. Okay, Daemonic does get one. Not that the damage is gonna do much on them, since they planted the bomb and they get like 3400 out of it, but I mean... better than nothing, am I right? Yeah, just hide, no point fighting him. As in Furs now, we have one player with money. Oh, never mind, 2 players with money. Roxova can be dropped once, yeah, good. And it's not looking, it's looking grim. It's actually looking grim. Inferus Academy could be doing so much better. Wait, is this a, oh, wait, what is this called? 4-man A, but no aggression whatsoever. Great nade onto Pablo, not gonna lie. Dragon Senpai playing the Dragon, solo B-hold. Now, Daemonic peeking into second mid, that's kinda smart. As TVY and Elogrinder attempt to finish off on B very early. It's like they can read Inferus like a book. They know what's coming. Molotov in front of them so they don't push through. They smoke the molly. They're pushing through it now. Now the IX. Dragon Senpai just gets completely cleared. Bombs being planted, and unless Daemonic has a kill through the smoke, it's completely impossible to retake these again. Because 4-on-4 retake. Daemonic does spot him out. I don't know what Pablo was doing, but that's not exactly what he wants to be doing on an ESEA game. Now they're all pushing through the smoke. TVY gets spotted out, gets traded off. Diox trades onto Roxova. Plays toward backside. Now Danish does spot him out, but doesn't get the kill. Daemonic on his own. 1v2 with an AWP. Already got 2. Doesn't get the third, and the AWP is down. I need to reset for Inferus Academy. And the 15 for Elogrinder looks closer than before. So many mistakes from Inferus Academy. So many mistakes. Inferus are gonna force buy into this. They can barely even buy the M4s with utility. And this is the last chance. They win this round, they into the game. They lose this round, and it's already looking grim. Daemonic going for the aggressive peek into middle, as he thinks he has to do it all on his own with the AWP, as he has been doing in the past couple of rounds. And Inferus Academy, they're just throwing bodies onto this. Dragon is going to peek in the second mid. He gets nothing as well. It's a 5-on-3. What is going on the Inferus side? Roxova gets nothing then, but Brandfam at least gets a trade kill. Oh. Danish does tag them back. They know there's an MP9. Oh, Danish sees 4 of them. Time to run away. Trying to run away. It's Danish 1v4 on the A side. It's all on this guy right here. And he's dead. And he's just dead. And now it's Brandevarm with an AK in hands. 15 to 12. That's all they get. An AK in hands. And those couple of rounds I say they could have saved and they didn't. And they went for the fights. And lost the AKs and the Ops. Those rounds are what costs them money right now. They don't have money next round. They will have around 3,400 in 4 players. Brandevarm can drop an M4. Yes, so there will be 1 M4, 1 AK. I believe there will be also FAMAS in hands. But this is just a choke. This map has been a choke and a half. They got 10 rounds T-sides. And Elogrinder got 10 rounds T-side on them. On Inferno. As I commented that Elogrinder wasn't being able to take map control, Inferus is giving way too much map control, and when they do get map control, they overextend and lose the rounds. Now, it's not by any means that this is an easy game, as Diox has 30 kills and Pablo has 27, but somebody has to step up. This is the last round we probably can see of them getting into it. Dragon can afford an M4 on his own. Doesn't really need. He can buy a FAMAS, drop a FAMAS over and get a little bit of utility. Roxover is gonna have to either get drops and can drop another FAMAS onto someone else. But somebody's gonna have to play with an MP9. There won't be an op in play. So there'll be up 4 AKs and an op up against 2 or 3, 4 rifles max. If they want to get utility, otherwise they could have just gone 5 rifles. But in Inferno, up against full utility, you need all you can get. And there's the FAMAS drop. There's the M4 drop. On Dragon. Gets the MP9 for himself. And Demonic has to go for FAMAS here. Otherwise, money won't be enough. Exactly. FAMAS has been dropped. Danish is going for the MP9 instead. They are giving the weapons to those who are getting more and more use with it. But this game has been a roller coaster. And being realistic, it could have been a roller coaster on the other way around, as Inferus has been throwing rounds left and right. Now, Elogrinder going for the mid fast take. The short smoke is completely open. There's a big gap in it. Yeah, they have long. They got long control on their own. Demonic gets 2. Types gets a straight kill. Now, Danish has to get 1, doesn't get anything done. There's a guy inside of the apartment. If they plant for short, they will get killed. They plant on the ninja box. Now, Dragon comes out of the apartment. He's now spotted. Long has been smoked off. They know about Dragon. Retake or else you lose. Now, Soiva, Brandevarm, and Dragon. Dragon has been spotted. He's being backstabbed, but he doesn't quite commit to it. Brandevarm pushing the Molotov, gets tagged into it. Roxover gets whipped on. Brandevarm gets the kill. Roxover gets the kill on the side. It's 1-on-1 between Zika and Roxover. He does not have a kit. There's no kit. Zika going for the bomb. Tags Roxover. Will he knife him?